Good morning, students. Today we will deal with the 5 more questions of the lesson Evolution, that is 6th lesson in +2 Biozoology. First 5 mark of this question is list out the factors that can disturb the genetic equilibrium of Hardy-Weinberg expression. The answer is given in page number 106. 106. Answer is given in page number 106. Under the subheading Hardy-Weinberg assumption include, that is no mutation. From there you open the bracket till the end of the lesson. Evolution will take place. Close the bracket. The next question, prove Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium in a population with the example. Answer is given in page number 106. That is, first you have to write Hardy-Weinberg law. Hardy-Weinberg law already you have learned in 2 mark and 3 mark question. That is under the heading 6.7 Hardy-Weinberg principle, second paragraph, third line. The allele frequency in a population are stable and are constant from generation to generation in the absence of gene flow, genetic drift, mutation, recombination and natural selection. Close the bracket. And then come to next paragraph. Suppose we have a large population of beetles. From there, that example, from there to Hardy-Weinberg equation, you have to write equation and end of the first paragraph in the right side of the page 106 till the end of the first paragraph in page number right side of the page number 106. That is the genotype frequency of the parent appears in the next generation till there. Close the bracket. The next question, third question, taking the example of peppered moth, explain the action of natural selection. What do you call the phenomenon? Answer is given in page number 102. Students, you have already studied this, page number 102. You have already studied this under natural selection, that is anthropogenic sources, evolution by anthropogenic sources. There are two types, natural selection and artificial selection. Under the natural selection you have studied this question for 3 mark question, and the whole paragraph, that is page number 102 under the heading 6.5.5 evolution by anthropogenic sources, natural selection. Open the bracket. Natural selection can be explained clearly through industrial melanism. From there to end of the paragraph, resulting in increase in population through natural selection. Close the bracket. The next question, fourth question of this lesson, Darwin finches and Australian marsupials are suitable example of adaptive radiation. Justify the statement. Answer is given in page number 103. First you have to write adaptive radiation. What is adaptive radiation? Under the heading 6.5.6, the definition is there, 4 lines. Adaptive radiation, evolutionary process which produces new species diverged from a single ancestral form become adapted to newly invaded habitat is called adaptive radiation. Close the bracket. And the example, Darwin finches first. That is the next subheading, Darwin finches. Their common ancestor arrived on a Galapagos about 2 million years ago. During that time, Darwin finches have evolved into 14 recognized species. From there to end of the page number 103. Right side of the page, the third paragraph, over 200 species of marsupials live in Australia along with many fewer species of placental mammals. The marsupials have undergone adaptive radiation to occupy a diverse habitat in Australia, just as the placental mammal have radiated across North America. Close the bracket. The next question, fifth question. Next is fifth question. Briefly explain the 5 basic factors of modern synthetic theory. Answer is given in page number 102. Under the heading 6.5.4 modern synthetic theory. Students, come to, there are 5 subheadings are there. Gene mutation, open the bracket, gene mutation. This also you have studied for 2 mark question. Refer what is gene mutation and what is the effect of gene mutation on evolution. Then chromosomal mutation, what is the effect of chromosomal mutation on evolution, genetic recombination and how genetic recombination, heritable variation occur, also studied. Then natural selection, reproductive isolation. All the 5 points you have to write in detail. Close the bracket till between related organism. Next question. Explain Hugo de Vries mutation theory and its salient features. Answers given in page number 102. Hugo de Vries theory. Hugo de Vries already studied this one. Hugo de Vries put forth the mutation theory. Mutation are sudden random changes that occur in the organism that is not heritable. De Vries carried out from there that beginning of the paragraph to salient features of mutation theory. There are 4 points. They are strictly subjected to natural selection. Till there, you close the bracket. The next question, seventh question, mention the main objections to Darwinism. Answer is given in page number 102. Students, 101. Students, you have already learnt this question for 2 mark and 3 mark. 3 mark. Then now this is also 5 mark question. That time also I told this is very very important 5 mark question. There are 5 points are there. Darwin failed to explain from there to he could not explain the occurrence of vestigial organ. Close the bracket. And the example, tusk in mammoth and antlers in iris deer. The next question, 8th question. What was Darwin's theory? Explain several facts in Darwin's theory. Explain the fact in Darwin's theory. Page number 101. Students, answer is given in page number 101 under the heading 6.5.2 Darwin's theory of natural selection. Darwin's theory is called natural selection theory, origin of species by natural selection. This is the book written by Darwin, and the theory is natural selection theory, and the several facts of this theory are from their overproduction, subheading from overproduction, struggle for existence. That also you have to describe that. Then universal occurrence of variation and origin of species till the end of the paragraph, that is such organism become better adapted to change the environment. Page number 101, right side, 4th subheading, origin of species till the end of the paragraph you have to write. The next question, how does mutation theory of De Vries differ from Lamarck and Darwin's view in the origin of new species? Students, answer for this question is given in page number 102. Page number 102. Under page number 102, come to the second paragraph, that is under the heading 6.5.3 mutation theory. Come to the second paragraph. According to De Vries, sudden changes and large variations are responsible for the origin of new species, whereas Lamarck and Darwin believed in gradual accumulation of all variations as the causative factor in the origin of new species. Close the bracket. Students, this question is 2 mark or 3 mark level only. The next question is 10th question. Explain the 5 theories in origin of life. Page number 94. Come to page number 94. There are 5 theories are given. Theory of special creation. Page number 94. Under the heading origin of life, evolution of life forms. First theory. All this theory, 5 theories you learned in 2 mark and 3 mark question. That level you have to write. Okay, definition likewise you have to write all the 5 theories. Theory of special creation 1, theory of spontaneous generation 2, theory of Big Bang theory 3, 4th one theory of biogenesis 5, theory of chemical evolution. All the 5 theories you write definition for the 5 theories. This is enough for 5 mark question. The next question, tabulate the geological time scale in earth history. Students, answer for this question is given in page number 95. On tabular column is given that is Cenozoic era, Mesozoic era, Paleozoic era, Precambrian era. Likewise, you have to write the tabular column in detail. Full tabular column you have to write. The next question, explain Urey Miller's experimental approach to the origin of life with the diagram. Page number 96 and 97. 96 and 97, experimental approach to the origin of life. This is also very very important question, students. Urey and Miller paved the way for, from there you have to open the bracket and close the bracket till the experiment, end of the experiment. Later, in similar experiment, formation of all type of amino acid and nitrogen base were noticed. Close the bracket. And also one picture diagram is given in figure 6.1 in the page 97. You draw that diagram also. For diagram, there 3 marks are there, and for written parts only 2 marks. So you must draw the diagram. The next question, explain the formation of probionts in primitive earth. Answer for this question is given in page number 96 under the heading biological evolution 6.3, formation of protobiont. From there, abiotically produced. From there to till the end of the paragraph, eukaryotes evolved. Thus, prokaryote and eukaryote evolved. That is above the experimental approach of Urey Miller. Above that line, close the bracket. Students, so far we have seen 13 5-mark question in the lesson evolution in +2 biozoology. All the question, first of all, you understand the lesson, thoroughly understand the lesson, then read the lesson 2-3 times, write 2 or 3 times, then only it will be very easy for you. And this lesson is very interesting lesson and easy lesson. Please attend this lesson for the examination. Get ready for examination. God bless you. Thank you. All the best.